This could be maybe the worst idea ever.
The worst idea. No. The worst idea ever. Don't. Or
an attempt to exorcise your demons.
Exorcise your demons.
Right. That's what I meant.
No, it's the worst idea ever.
Lamar Odom has an open invitation to return to the Love Ranch. You know, the Love Ranch where he almost died back in the fall.
Why would they do that? Why would they offer them?
There's a caveat to this whole thing. It's not like come back and party.
I'm going to explain it. I'm not going to take a side, but I think there's interesting things on both sides. On the one side, obviously, Lamar Odom may not want to return to where he overdosed, almost died, and it seems like the situation he was in at the time may be terrible, and going back there or even near there is the worst idea ever.
You think?
The other side is Dennis Hoff, the owner of the Love Ranch South's argument for why inviting him back, and that is the drugs. The cocaine is what Lamar overdosed on. He didn't overdose on women, he didn't overdose on alcohol, he overdosed on the drugs, which Dennis thinks is an influence from Los Angeles, from where he is now, and we've seen Lamar fall off the wagon in the last couple weeks, and Dennis thinks he needs to get away from Los Angeles, that he may be going down a dark path.
Because nobody's using any drugs in and around Vegas, or I know Love Ranch South is not in Vegas, it's outside of Vegas. But
that's a good point, but he's saying, look, Lamar brought drugs to the Love Ranch South last time. As long as he does not bring drugs and there's no drugs there, he has a no drugs policy, that he probably could use getting away from town, because again, we've done stories on this, guys, that Lamar's been going down, it seems, that path, and Dennis Hoff thinks he should get away from LA.
So, Mike, what do you think the chances are that Dennis Hoff did not do this because he said, this is a great marketing ploy that I can get the Love Ranch back in the news and people will start thinking about it?
Do I have to answer that? 0.
The game has an opinion about it.
Yeah, the game. Well, listen, we got the game out. We asked him about, because of course he knows Lamar, he knows the Kardashians. He's close to this whole thing, and we asked him what he thought about this offer. A very interesting metaphor, I think.
You think it's a good look for them to head back up there?
I don't think it's a good look, bro.
You don't think so, man?
Nah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, whenever you in a situation, you know what I'm saying, and it sort of renders you helpless or almost take your life, I don't think you should do that. It's like a surfer, right?
Yeah.
So you get a surfer, he had the surfing competition. He almost get ate by a shark.
Okay.
Take your ass out the water, bro.
Hey, you learned once, okay.
Yeah.
One of those things.
Sorry, bruh.
Nah, but hey, bruh, that's accurate. If a shark almost takes off your leg, you're like, oh, let me go back out there and surf again on one leg.
What do you suggest?
No,
okay, well then the point. Well, wait a minute. Then the point is that nobody should go in the water, because you know some surfers get attacked, and therefore why would anybody press their luck? If a surfer gets attacked, then nobody should go in the water, right?
Well, that's what they tell you, to everyone get out of the water.
Okay, but can you ever go back in the water? He's saying no. If you're a surfer, well, that should apply.
Not if the shark is still there.
Well, he's not saying the shark is still there. He's saying.
Why wouldn't the shark be there? The shark knows there's food there. The shark's going to stay.
So therefore,
you don't go back there.
Nobody should ever go back.
You shouldn't go back to that particular.
Do you know what sharks do? They swim, and they're not going to be in the same place this minute that they will in 5 minutes.
Now you're going to break down sharks.
They go forward, and they will be gone. It doesn't make it the metaphor.
Can we bring this back to Lamar? So what's the shark here in this metaphor?
I lost the whole story.
The shark. Drugs are the sharks.
Hey guys, this is Nick from Sterling Heights, Michigan. Listen, Lamar should absolutely not go back and place himself in this situation. In my opinion, it's a horrible idea. He's not 100% mentally or physically healthy, and for him to be drinking and doing those types of things is just a terrible situation. It makes everything completely worse. But I just have a quick question, though. You guys kind of hit it already, but do you think Hoff, the owner of the ranch, just wants more publicity by using the whole Lamar situation to bring in more money and more people into the club?
That's what I think.